Hello, boys, gals, non-binary pals. Welcome back to the number one podcast that comes out on Thursdays. I checked this time.
What?
I didn't verify my checks. I just did a gut feeling check.
This is ginormous for us.
My name's Josh.
Have we always come out on Thursdays?
Yes.
Not advice, yeah.
But we record
Wednesdays.
on Wednesday and it gets... Oh, okay. Got it.
And I'm Christian.
I'm Ricky.
And
Sorry.
this is the
Judges
Not Advice
Hotline Hour. Back.
That's a mouthful.
Nah.
Oh, I get it. I forgot that we talked about that already.
How are we doing today? Two of us got the green memo.
I'm doing all right.
I'm green with envy.
We just thought
Of
we'd wear
us?
this for February.
I'm literally wearing all black.
Yeah.
This might come out on my birthday. No, next week's episode comes out on my birthday.
Was
Or
your
last
birthday
week's.
a Thursday?
Pretty sure. Yeah.
Wow. They're going to play Thursday. What's the plans for your birthday? Any surprises?
No.
I'm taking him, and by me taking him, he's driving and he's also paying because we have the same money. But we're going to the new Gundam store up in Rosemont. I think it's Rosemont.
That sounds right.
Exciting. Do they have
Can't wait.
like a big guy out front?
I doubt it.
Well,
I
now,
really wish.
now you know what you need to do.
Oh, I wish they had. And Bandai Namco, go ahead and steal my idea right now. You need to make an arcade game where you're a Gundam pilot. Like, you know, they have like the Star Wars like space fighter games. We
Yeah.
need that shit for Gundams. Why the hell doesn't that exist?
So
And don't
just like
tell
a
me
first-person
Armored Core.
sword fighter in space,
Yeah,
I guess, and sometimes they have guns.
sometimes.
I'm going to be for real. I've never watched a Gundam.
You'd probably like it.
So I failed to...
It's very political.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
I just watched.
In the wrong ways.
I just watched a 4.5 hour video breaking down Gundam Wing, the plot of Gundam Wing.
Okay.
And at the end of it, I literally don't understand this story at all. And I don't understand how me as an 8-year-old was like, I love this show.
Yeah.
I guess just the giant robots fighting really
Yeah.
covers up the 5 layers of factions fighting for supremacy.
Does this take place in our universe, or is this like a completely
In the
made up-
Universal Century.
Okay. Like, is Earth a thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Earth's a thing, and then there's colonies. And normally it's about tensions between the colonies and Earth and like imperialism and colonialism type shit.
So it's kind of like The Expanse, but with robots, like giant robots. Okay. If you haven't watched The Expanse, do it. It's so good.
Yeah, normally it's about the colonies being like fucked over by the Earth, and then the colonies get so fed up that they go, you know what? We're dropping a bitch on you. And they drop a colony, and it starts a whole war normally.
So Earth is the good guys or the bad guys?
They're
Because I assume everything political can be
it kinda
boiled down
changes.
to good and bad guys.
It kind of changes between seasons or series. A lot of the times there's a group called Xeon, Neo Xeon, and such. A lot of the times they're just straight up Nazis in the show.
Okay. Yeah, no, that sounds accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but man, they got cool mobile suits.
Yeah.
What is that?
The
Nominative?
Zaku too.
Nominative terrorism.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about their mobile suit names. Never mind. The Rick Dom.
Oh. The Rick Dom.
Hang on.
You'd probably hate the Rick Dom.
Probably. Anyways.
Wow. I was enthralled. Erica, anything you've been into recently? Any 4-hour YouTube series you've been watching?
No.
Any 1-hour YouTube series you've been watching?
No, I don't do much on YouTube.
Any 1-hour shows you've been listening to that maybe come out every Monday?
Mm-mm.
Dang.
Really?
Yeah.
So you haven't put your votes in for the Judges Podcast Awards?
I have.
Link in the description? maybe.
Yeah.
Still?
Yeah.
You got 1 week to put it in if you're hearing this, I think.
I haven't been putting it on the now devices.
Fuck.
So that's on me. That's okay. We don't just talk about other stuff on this podcast, I suppose. We also get calls. 850-JUDGIES. For now.
Are we changing it?
Maybe. Maybe.
Why?
Better quality.
Okay. Fair.
But for now, continue to call in.
850-JUDGIES.
I like the simplicity. I don't mind. Sometimes, I get it. Sometimes the voicemails are hard to understand for y'all. I find it hard to understand if I'm listening to it in a car.
Okay.
But I've never had an issue when I'm listening to them on my computer speakers.
Yeah.
If I'm listening to it in headphones, I never have an issue with it. I understand that. I try to only pick ones with good quality.
Yeah.
But it's never going to be perfect. So we're working on it. However,
how about you guys get a fucking mic when you call us?
They could. But here we go. We are going to listen to some voicemails, and there's going to be some poop talk on this episode. We'll save it for the back two. Then a back number 2, really.
Okay.
But there's some good stories. We're going to do an update. Do you remember the $1 million gene burn story? Of course you do, but I'll remind you anyway. Episode 12, the $1 million gene burn. We heard from Mags, they, describing how they were hooking up with someone new who was significantly older. And then Mags turned up to work, who works in grants, and turns out the guy that she'd been hooking up with, who told her he was divorced, turns out he wasn't divorced. And then he also was the engineer on the grant team for this multi-million-dollar project. And then what do? That was the question.
Okay. Okay.
We have an update to that story.
Okay.
From Mags.
I can't wait.
Themselves.
Hey guys, it's Mags. She, they. You can use my pronouns. Jeans and I kind of made up, and we made up across my desk and in the back of his truck and in a lot of other different places. And, I should have stuck it to him, but he then, stuck me with something else instead.
His penis.
That's been going, how it's been going. Anyways, long story short, I live in the middle of nowhere in a very, very small state, in a very, very small city. And what has happened is that I have someone on the city council who does not like me and will frequently go on rants about my job or what my performance is, all that fun stuff. Anyways, when me and Jean got kind of into it, we had to disclose because of conflicts of interest in government and the whole 9 yards of that. So the city council person knew. And so basically, during his most recent rant, I think he was drunk. We don't know. It's been a long day. It's been a long couple of weeks.
Small town politics.
He goes on this rant about, how awful I am. He doesn't like me because I'm from out of state and because I'm a woman. He basically, ends his thing with, and you're fucking the engineer, which is, absolutely insane, number one. In what world do you say that out loud in public? Because this is a city council meeting. It's recorded. It's in public.
Yeah.
There's 30 people in the room. I mean, we have a small town, but, there's 30 people in the room, and they're all now looking at me going, you're fucking the guy who's sitting up front, who then just stands up and James leaves, which I don't blame him at all, because we hadn't told anybody else other than our conflict of interest, requirements. Can I get some non-advice on how I shall get the city council member back? Because I feel like egging his house is not enough. I want to take ultimate revenge, and if any of the other listeners have any advice for me, that'd be great. Because I'm also currently coaching Jeans' kids' softball league. So, Twinsies, Erica, I love you. I love you, Josh, sometimes. I love you, Erica.
Mags did go on to say, I love you, Christian, in row 2, but I accidentally exported it without the end in, and I didn't want to re-export it. Sorry.
I'll believe you, but it feels like a fib.
So we're suing this man for defamation, right?
I feel like it can't be that hard to get him fired at a minimum.
Yeah.
I think you lead a trail of the $1.99 shots to clearly he's an alcoholic. He's drunk on the job.
Yeah.
You lead a trail into just a large box trap, and he's going to be picking them up and going, and then you trap him in there, and then you sue his ass.
Yep.
I don't think we need to do the part of the plan that was yours. I don't think that's necessary. But
Well, I don't think it's necessary. It's fun.
yeah, who's in charge of city council? The mayor? I don't know how that works.
Aren't they separated? Separation of powers?
An alderman.
Alderman?
Whatever.
Your aldermen make up the city council, I thought.
I don't know.
Is there a head one? I don't go to city council meetings. I'm not a loser.
How come there's no alderwoman?
Interesting.
That's what yeah. It's aldermen and alderwomen.
What about alder non-binary people?
Sure.
What about alder king's horses and alder king's men? Huh? What happens if Humpty Dumpty wants a seat on the fucking...
Stupid. Anyway, I think you should sue him. Talk to whoever his boss is and get him fired and sue him.
I don't think you'll have a lawsuit on your hands, unfortunately. I think your best bet is to do a really, really good job coaching the softball team. Get all the parents on your side. Start talking shit about this city council member. Get him extradited out of the city. Or not extradited. What's when you get kicked out of a town? What do they do to Napoleon? Exile this fucker out of the town.
I think extradited works, yeah.
Extradited when you're getting shipped somewhere for legal purposes. That's
Yeah.
like the other time. Like, we need shithead.
What if they do? Florida
Maybe.
could use a guy like that.
Yeah, that's true. Other than that, I think I don't know. Go on Etsy, pay a witch to curse him.
Ooh, Etsy witch.
I don't know. Start a gossip trail about him. Just really try to destroy his reputation.
A trail of 99 vodka flavors to a box trap.
A lot of banana ones are in there too.
Because he's an alcoholic. He's going to drink
We
them.
don't know that he's an alcoholic.
He's drunk at the job.
She said she thinks he's drunk on the job.
This Mags
Allegedly.
Mags did send Mags sent 2 voicemails. The first one they went long on, and so this one was like a TLDR at the beginning. In the first one, Mags did explicitly say, I've done the 99 flavored vodka thing before, so I know he's an alcoholic, and I know he'll fall for it.
I've caught him in a trap a couple times already.
No.
I mean, if you do think he's drunk, that should be enough. I mean, we're from a small town that had a mayor that drove drunk everywhere. It's not that easy, obviously, to unseat power in small governments, but I would hope that the local constituency would care enough to be like, you're airing dirty laundry.
Yeah.
That it's unprofessional, it's uncouth, Charlie, or otherwise.
Truly.
You could start loosening all the screws in his chairs.
Ooh.
You want to tucka him. You want to chair company him. You probably didn't watch that with Christian.
No. I'm just saying, like, start like loosening some screws in his chairs or unplugging his microphone.
Ooh, tech, like fucking with his tech.
Yeah.
There's no way he knows how to fix it.
Probably not.
He's too drunk and old. Allegedly.
You could send hate mail. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Sign him up for a lot of spam.
Send some onion letters. Sign him up for spam. Yeah.
Now, what's an onion letter? That's when you just write hate mail to him?
We have talked about onion and orchid letters before.
Yeah, it sounds so familiar.
Yeah. So when you're really satisfied with your treatment from a company, then you send an orchid letter, which is singing their praises, telling them what a great job they're doing, how much you love it. An onion letter is the opposite.
Okay. It's got a lot more layers.
Do you think a dog named it? Because I feel like most humans like onions.
I like onions a lot more than I like orchids.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess if the letter came and it stunk like an onion, I might be more upset.
Well, that is part of the requirements of sending an onion letter.
You got to rub an onion on it?
Yeah.
What would you rather give up for the rest of your life, onions or orchids?
Orchids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christian?
Yeah. And I like orchids. And I'd still rather give them up rather than onion.
Yeah, I don't
than
dislike
onions.
orchids. I just like onions more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot more versatile and useful.
I eat them.
If I give up
Send
onions,
letters
do
with
I
them?
lose shallots?
Yeah.
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 Chives. See ya.
See, I thought I might be able to get a little sneak around here.
No.
But if I can't do a little monkey's paw action, then I gotta get rid of orchids.
Maybe that's what you do. You send this guy a monkey's paw in the mail. A dead monkey's hand.
Don't do that.
Send him just a dead hand. We got another listener we can get you in touch with.
What happened with Jeans? Or is he divorced? Is he not? Because that's where the story ended last time, which is you were trying to get Jeans back for lying to you and saying that he was divorced, but he actually wasn't divorced yet. And so clearly
He's
we
in
got
the
over
process.
that.
Yeah.
So clearly, I would say don't let this guy off the hook as easily as you did Jeans. You know,
True.
granted, you were getting something you wanted out of Jeans.
Start hooking up with Councilman's wife.
Ooh,
Whoa.
You don't have to disclose that relationship.
And I will say, yeah, you can keep it open. I will say, I do kind of blame Jeans for just leaving. You guys are both in this awkward situation. Jeans should have sat there like a man and said, "Excuse you, Mr. Alderman, sir."
Yeah.
And then punch his ass or something.
I was going to say, you got to do a Will Smith at that point, right?
Yeah, you can't. You're disrespecting him in front of.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not a fan of Jeans. Can I say that? You have to give up
You're
Jeans
more
or
been a
orchids.
Chino guy for sure.
Orchids.
You're going to give up orchids over Jeans?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you think these come as jeans?
No.
I could give up jeans, I guess.
Yeah, you don't really wear a lot of jeans.
How about any denim?
No, I'm not giving up denim.
I can't give up denim.
Yeah, you can't get married second at a time. You can't use denim at all that time then.
Yeah.
What?
You got married in a Canadian tuxedo?
No, he didn't.
The first time he did.
No, he didn't.
Goop.
All right. That was from Mags. Thank you, Mags. Everybody say thank you, Mags.
Thank you, Mags.
This next person is Bernie Sanders' girlfriend
Ooh,
Oh.
been a minute.
of Twitch fame. They. We got 3 theys on this damn episode.
Yeah, we're She They podcast.
Yep.
And later we're gonna hear 2 stories from people who they pants. So that's kind of fun. Actually, only one person they pants. But this is from Bernie Sanders' girlfriend, and just a little couple of tales about people being weird at funerals.
I have to imagine that happens a lot.
Yeah, it's an uncomfortable place. Easy to be weird.
Hi, I am Bernie Sanders' girlfriend. My pronouns are she, they. I'm 22 years old. Both of my parents have died within the past 2 years, 2023 and 2024, both November, so fuck November. So my dad's funeral, it was on like a boat in Hawaii. I went there,
That's kinda sick.
and for one, I got like, I get super seasick. So I was like trying to toss my dad's ashes while trying not to actively fucking throw up. And then there were these people on the fucking boat that were like my aunt's friends, like did not know my dad. And this was like a super intimate, like close thing.
Came
These
along for the
people,
trip.
like, I worked really hard to find a nice dress, like so did my sister. All of the immediate family were dressed really nice. These people were wearing like fucking booty shorts and crop tops, and like even the dad was wearing shorts. I still don't know who the fuck these people were, but they were so disrespectful. And then we went to like the service after, and they changed into nice outfits, but they were like swimming in the pool or something at his funeral. So that like really pissed us off because we were like, I don't know who the fuck these people are, and it was really annoying.
So that's the first funeral.
Playing Marco Polo at a funeral is crazy, dude.
It really feels like I don't know if this was a destination funeral or if Bernie Sanders' father lived in Hawaii.
I assume as a destination funeral, and I assume these people.
I didn't
Friends of
know
your
that
aunts
was
or-
an option.
It seems a lot nicer.
Well, it sounds like he got cremated, so it was like.
Well, yeah, but I just feel like I didn't know that you could, like, I figured you'd have the services and then you and, significant people take a trip later.
Yeah. Not dad's sister's friends.
Right.
That feels like it's out of the purview of
Yeah.
ash throwing.
I mean, can we point fingers at the aunt here? The aunt should have said something the moment they tried to get on the boat with you. in their swim gear.
Yeah.
They should have been like, leave, change. What are you doing?
Yeah.
The type of boat really, because in my head, I'm imagining a pretty large boat. Not like a yacht, but I'm thinking like at least a boat that has a standing room with like a bar in the middle. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because I'm still imagining like a pretty formal event. I'm not imagining like a wave hopper.
We're getting the boat we got at Punta Cana.
Yeah.
I hope not. But if it was a large boat, if they get on the boat, and because the fact that they change shows that like they know they fucked up,
Yeah.
right?
Does it?
Why would they dress up for the second thing and not the first? I feel like that
Yeah.
means
They
probably
changed into their bathing suits.
Well, no, it said they did change.
to like look
to
nice.
go swimming.
No.
And then they went swimming. They upscaled at least once.
Okay.
But if I'm on that boat the first time,
Well, did they know that it was that's what they were doing? Or did the aunt just be like, hey, we're going to go out in the boat?
I don't know. But this is what I'm saying is like if the boat's really large, if I showed up and everyone else is wearing sad clothes and I'm wearing booty shorts,
Yeah.
I'm
leaving.
sitting far away.
Yeah, I'm going to the poop deck.
Like if you're on the boat, like you can't not be on the boat for whatever reason. Like the boat's already left. Don't go by people.
Yeah.
like know your place. Like get the fuck out of there. You're not being respectful. That's insane.
God.
But yeah, and then the second time, like as they said, they dressed up and then they went swimming.
Mm-hmm.
I think they just went along for the fucking trip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely they did.
No respect for the dead
No
or
respect.
the grieving. Really,
Yeah.
Right.
pretty crazy.
That is a crazy story.
And then the next funeral a couple months later.
My mom's funeral, like 7 months later or something. I don't know. And again, it was a few people that like my mom, like her fucking financial advisor was there, and I think she's the one that talked to me. She came up to me and she said, I'm going to play mom for you really quick. Like, what are you doing after college? And started asking me my fucking life plans. Imagine saying that you're going to play mom for someone at their mother's funeral. Girl, I don't know you. And it just like was so pissed me off because I was like, who the fuck are you to play mom? And my sister was like crying in a room, and she went into that room that my sister was crying in and was like, you need to really get closer with your grandmother because she doesn't have a lot of time left at my mother's funeral. And anyways, I was just so surprised at how disrespectful people are at fucking funerals. And it happens so quickly. I love you guys. Obviously fucking Erica. Like, who else would I love? And I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, bye.
Yeah. That is pretty crazy.
A financial advisor.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they probably spent quite a bit of time together, but
I
like,
doubt it.
Is there a chance that the financial advisor is executing some sort of last living will and testament?
There's no way.
Is there a non-zero chance?
I'm gonna need you to be mother to my daughter.
Ugh.
Even if that were the case, which it probably 100% is not, terrible framing, terrible words to choose.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
And go be nice to your grandma. She's gonna die really soon.
mom's, even regardless, mom's dead. It's not water cooler. So, what are you doing after college?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Mom died. Not really thinking about that right now.
Yeah. It's really hard to think about the future when you're grieving.
Dealing with mortality,
Yeah.
especially, I mean, because like these people were, parent age. They were relatively young. They're not
Yeah.
80, 90, right? Like,
And you're like in the thick of it too. You're like at the funeral.
right.
Actively trying to fucking process what's just happened and what's happening. You're not thinking about, in 2 years from now or whenever.
Yeah.
You're trying to get through the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's November.
Oh my God.
I got 6 months to figure out what I'm doing when I graduate.
I had a guy hit on me at my dad's funeral.
Huh? I
Yeah.
thought we were keeping that off the podcast.
It wasn't you, Josh.
Oh, somebody else hit on you.
Yeah, no, some dude I've never seen before in my life.
Like an old guy?
Yeah.
Just cohort of your dad's?
Sure. I have no idea.
Were you in line? Like, were you
Yes,
you were in the death line?
I was right next to my grandfather. Yep.
You got hit on in the death line at the wake?
Yep. He did a double take and told me how beautiful I was like 7 times while holding my hand. Like, we shook hands. I was like, hi, thanks for coming. He said he did a double take. And he said I was beautiful like 5 times while holding my hand, like shaking. And I'm like, okay, thanks.
Wow.
The fuck am I supposed to say? And I think you were talking to somebody in a different room.
Yeah, I was gone and I came back and you're like, that dude was super creepy to me. I was like, of course it's like the minute I left.
He was sitting like right in front of me for the whole time until like it was either you and Luis or one of our friends showed up and you walked away to talk to them. And that's the one time where I could have been like, and here's my really tall, muscular, handsome husband.
You are just gorgeous, sir.
Well, you know what?
You are beautiful.
Now that I'm thinking about it, there was a guy that stopped me and kept saying how beautiful I was.
Good. I hope they did.
You smell just like that beautiful woman over there.
But yeah, the people get weird at funerals.
That's uniquely weird.
That is uniquely weird.
I fear that it's not.
I fear it's not, unfortunately. I was going to ask you what the weirdest thing that happened at a funeral is. So there we go. Christian, anything weird happened to you?
Not really. I mean, the weirdest funeral I've been to is the one that had an open bar at it. That was...
Oh, yeah, my uncle.
That was quite
open bar at a funeral?
Yeah.
Just down the street.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's like...
If I die...
Yeah,
please.
For sure. No, that's what he wanted.
Please.
This is like... So I was working at the health department at the time.
Yeah.
And we had gotten an application for a food permit. Because you have to, if you have a bar, you have to like sell snacks and shit too. It's like a liquor license law or something in Illinois. Or maybe everywhere. I don't know. But so they have to like follow health department things. And we talked so much shit. Like, who the fuck is having an open bar at their fucking funeral?
Yeah.
And it's like, of course.
Irish Catholics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's exactly who it was.
Yeah,
And
Midwest Irish Catholics.
literally
of course.
not. I mean, it wasn't even 6 months after they opened. My uncle died, and that's where they had it. And I was like, no shit.
Wow.
Irish Catholics and like union workers. So it was packed.
It was packed, and
people,
everyone was drunk.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And you know what? I feel like, and I could be speaking out of my ass, I feel like Mexican people drink at funerals or like celebrations of life stuff.
Well, and
like
but you kind of do it like on the sly.
Well, you do it. I feel like you do it. I feel like you do it afterwards. Or like,
Yeah.
Doing it in the same building was the crazy part.
I think we should normalize it. I think we should normalize it. I think I should say goodbye to Pop Pops and then grab a fucking vodka cran right here.
No, you grab the vodka cran and then you go through the line sipping your vodka cran.
I kind of fuck with this.
It was crazy.
I want this for my funeral.
And then the priest, the father, the whoever is like talking, giving his prayers or whatever the fuck, and you're just hearing.
Okay, that's a little annoying.
It was weird.
It was crazy.
Let's wait until after the words have been said.
Yeah.
And it was also like
slurring your words. Who is the beautiful man?
It was just distasteful because he died in a drinking and driving accident. I should say it wasn't a car, it was a snowmobile. But he was still drunk.
Oh, we were at Olive Garden when you got that call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, what a good memory.
Forgot about that.
Because I made a joke at the time. I think I said something like, "Oh, did someone die?" And you're like, "Maybe." And I was like, "Ooh."
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And then you were just upset that your soup was later.
It was that same night, those fuckers.
Was that the day you got a single?
I think so.
A single bowl of soup. She got the soup and salad, and they brought a single bowl of soup, and then they never came back.
Yeah.
I was so fucking mad and hungry and grieving.
Very strange mix of emotions.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now I've learned something that if I were a politician, I would run a platform on, which is open bars mandatory at all funerals.
No.
I just feel like there needs to be a little bit more separation. They can be on the same premises. I need you got to walk outside to get to the funeral area.
Yeah.
I don't want to be able to just walk around the corner and I'm in the viewing area, and then I walk back around the corner and I'm at the bar area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, because like after my grandma's funeral, we all went to a bar.
And that's the
Yeah.
thing. That's the thing. Everybody,
Yes.
That's what most people do.
I just think we should combine them. It's a lot easier.
I
Yeah.
mean, normally at the funerals that like my immediate family has been involved in, my degenerate cousins
are drinking.
are doing shots in the parking lot. Like they'll,
Or you go for a walk and hit some weed, or
Yeah.
it's just in the parking lot. But yes,
yeah.
I gotta go catch some air, and then you come back smelling like a fucking skunk, and it's like,
Yeah.
this is crazy.
A lot of skunks out there.
We're all stuck in this room together, and you think nobody is onto you.
Yeah. But it's fine though, right?
Yeah. I think
People-
you should feel your feelings a little bit.
you're allowed to feel your feelings for sure.
I think you should feel your feelings.
And you don't think the little whiskey
No.
lubricates you up?
No, I fear it helps you push it off
Because
longer and longer until it festers.
obviously everyone's different with their post-death
Yeah.
stuff. But is it not normally like funeral and then you go to the burial
Yeah. And then it's like a
and
dinner.
then there's a thing?
Yeah.
So I guess at least in our area, we have a wake,
Yeah.
like the
which
day
is
before,
the
usually.
day before. And that gives people the chance like after work or whatever. Cause a burial is usually in the morning.
Yeah.
And people can't necessarily take off work for that kind of thing. So you have a wake.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if it's
I'm
like,
laughing at yes, that's how, yes. I'm laughing at our country, not,
Yeah.
yeah.
it's ridiculous that people can't get time off when they need it.
Yeah. So yeah, you have the wake the night before and then the funeral process the next day. So you would have like your services or whatever, one last chance to say goodbye, and then the burial.
Yeah.
So
And I'm drinking during all three.
as did my family.
And
Yeah.
it's going to be an open bar. Please. If I croak the bucket,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah. I
We'll
would be
make
down to
sure.
drink at your wake, and I'd be down to drink after the funeral.
You're disrespecting my wishes, though.
I know. I just think you should feel your feelings. I had thoughts about how some people process the grief recently.
Yeah.
Okay.
It made me mad.
Okay. I don't want you to ever process. If I die, I want you guys to be
Stuck in it.
broken forever.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean,
Even if I die in a really funny way, I want you guys to be broken.
he died from getting accidentally giving himself a wedgie, like too big of a wedgie, and it ripped him in half. He got
Don't
an
laugh. I want you to be broken.
an industrial wedgie and got ripped in half.
Instead of getting gloved at a factory, I got wedged. Okay. Let's get into our next story. This is going to be from, I believe Sam is they, them. Sam says that we have ruined their life.
Oh.
Had to be somebody.
Yeah. This is not the first time we've gotten a message like this. So,
I mean, the one guy got stabbed.
no, that's not what I was talking about.
Fair.
So this is the third time we've gotten a little bit less serious than that, though.
Hello, I'm Sam, they, them pronouns, and I would like to say that the judges have ruined my life. Gasp. Everyone gasp. I know, what a horrible thing to say. But the judges have ruined my life. Everyone thinks I'm going crazy. I was in class and we were learning math, and we talked about free images of shapes. And I said, you can still get pregnant from pre-image. And everyone looked at me like I was a madman. This is disastrous. This is disastrous. My friends asked me if I had seen Wicked 2 yet. And they said, oh, Sam, I just watched Wicked 2. It's very good. Have you seen it yet? And I said, oh, I've seen it twice when you two walked in. My friends, they looked at me and they gave me such a horrible, disapproving look. No one knows what I'm saying anymore. It's all bits I've ripped from you. I Judgy's reference? I can't do this. I can't do this. I've always been plugging. I've been trying to get my friends to listen, but it's not enough. It's not enough. I heard of a case of norovirus in my town. I said, "Oh, norovirus," and they looked at me like I was stupid. It's horrible. The Judgies has ruined my life, my relationship with my friends and my family, and I'm so mad at you and your show. I'm an outcast and not funny anymore. It's all just Judgy's bits. That's all I say. All I say.
Turning to the Joker.
This is Sam's Joker moment.
So, other than the Christian comment,
Yeah.
those are all Josh bits.
It does suck to hear.
So I fear it's not the Judgies ruining your life.
Yeah.
It's just Josh.
No.
If you had a Republican Party, let's say, and one of them's president is bad, you would say the Republicans are bad.
Yeah.
And unfortunately for you, I'm the bad Republican in this situation. And you guys are the Republicans that are with us. So,
But I don't approve of you, is the thing.
you're a rhino. You're a gino. You're a Judgies in name only. It was really funny that it was like, besides the one that you did, the thing is, Christian, is that a Judgy reference? Great joke.
Yeah.
You got to get funnier friends. You gotta
Yeah.
get more receptive friends. Wicked 2 is a perfect movie to do I saw it twice when you fuckers walked in. That's an actual movie title that works with the bit.
Yeah.
It's not like me saying like Tron Legacy.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I thought it was
which I
funny.
did see recently.
Really?
Yeah.
The new
Earlier
one?
tonight when you two walked in.
Shut the fuck up.
I fucking hate you.
Yeah.
I think what you're doing is funny, and your friends need to realize.
Of course we're going to think it's funny. It's our bits.
The pre-shape bit works. Like, that's not a bit that you need to listen to the Judgies to get.
Yeah.
Correct. But I'm just saying that we think it's funny because
Yeah.
we do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I have a really, 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 really good sense of humor. So I would think it's funny even if I didn't know about us.
Right.
Yeah.
The Wicked bit when you two walked in is very funny.
It's like Wicked 2.
Yeah.
Wicked 2. It works.
Yeah.
Sam left multiple other messages. I cut them all out though. But they did say specifically part of the gripes, the complaints, is that they're transitioning.
Okay.
And when you're femme, it's cool to like podcasts.
Mm,
But they're transitioning to be mask.
and now
They don't want to look like a guy who likes podcasts and is going around saying like,
Fuck.
"Hey, have you listened to the Judgies? It's a cool pod." And I get it.
Fuck.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
And I get it.
Yeah. We support you either way.
Yeah. But other people
If you
won't
need to
support
stop
it.
plugging, I understand. If you need to keep plugging, I get it. And I appreciate it.
We have a trans mask exception for ABP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For trans masks only, it's SBP.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes be plugging.
Situationally be plugging.
Everybody else should be plugging. Everybody.
He plugging, all right?
Trans women gotta be plugging our shit extra hard to make up for it, is the thing.
Please.
You know how cool it would be to have trans women plugging our podcast?
Yes. That'd be huge for us.
All right, that was from Sam. Thank you, Sam.
Thank you, Sam. I'm
Sorry we ruined your life.
We ruined your life. Wild.
How about that?
What the heck?
Oh my God.
Now we're on to the poops of it all.
Yes.
The Christian part. This one less vulgar. We'll save the most vulgar one for the back.
All right.
So this is from Dr. Boogins, off submitter. Way more off than you guys realize.
Yeah.
A lot of Dr. Boogins calls not hitting the airwaves. But
Okay.
Dr.
Really?
Boogins, I've heard all of them.
Dr. Boogins got some lore.
One about a really stinky guy that I just didn't think quite
Hit
was
the
up
mark.
to snuff. Yeah. But
Or sniff. Which is it?
nice.
Thank you.
Really skated on by with that one.
Thank you.
That's a reference to the story that nobody's heard. That story involved a guy being on a skateboard.
And he stunk.
Yeah. And so me and Dr. Boogins died at that joke. All right. Dr. Boogins had some wires get crossed It now has a really, really unique party trick.
Interesting.
Hello, Judges. It's Dr. Boogins again. I'm calling because lately you've been trying to find banal shit stories, and I thought we should just start sharing weird shit about shit stories. So, in 2020, I got rear-ended by a truck and got a brain injury. Right? I brought that up a couple of times in my messages. It doesn't matter. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So that happened, and when that happened, all of my wires got messed up. Right? So, sometimes, like just now, when I have to poop, not sometimes, it's every time actually when I have to poop more than a little bit, I will just have like, I will just start tearing up like I'm watching a Hallmark movie. It's crazy. I will just be like, do my business. I'm fine. Nothing's wrong. And then I'm pooping, and then it hits one spot like on the tube down. And it's like a little button in there or something. I don't know. My eyes just start watering. It's crazy. Anyway, I wonder if anyone else has anything weird like that. And I thought I would share and see. So, Erica takes 8 years to poop. I cry when it hits the button in my butt. So, what do you guys got going on? Okay, bye. Love you.
Dr. Boogins, what a great call.
Yeah, that's the pudendal nerve.
So we all got that. Boogins just got one that's like more.
Well, we all have the pudendal nerve.
Boogins just got one more sensitive after the accident. Getting into an accident and then crying when you're shitting is the worst superpower.
Yeah.
Like Spider-Man got spider powers. You got cries when shits.
Now it is kind of tragic that you got into an accident, but the way you described it is now my wires are all crossed. Pretty funny. Unfortunately, that's the funniest way to describe it.
Yeah.
And that your wires are so crossed that you cry when you shit is crazy. Yeah.
It's ironic that Dr. Boogins was rear-ended and now something happens when they shit.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you think that has anything to do with it? Do you think if it was a T-bone, it would only be something like maybe when they get tickled in an armpit?
Could be.
You know? I don't know how the wires...
Well, I know that when you are shitting, that when the poop passes that nerve, it lowers your heart rate.
That's why people pass out?
So you can pass out while you're pooping, but also it's for when you're like struggling and straining and your heart rate's increasing, it triggers you to lower your heart rate so you don't like fucking explode.
Wow.
Interesting.
The human body.
It's crazy that we evolved to have that. It means enough of us died from trying to take a shit too hard that we evolved to have a button that lowers the heart rate when you take a big shit.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
So I'm wondering when you got your wires crossed, if instead of lowering your heart rate, it makes you cry. I don't know.
Is there yeah. It's very strange.
And I wonder too, like what kind of tears it is, because they have studied teardrops under microscopes. And it is a different like chemical composition or like a different structural composition, however it was, I don't remember, for tears of anger versus tears of sadness versus tears of joy. So I wonder what poop tears.
We gotta
it's a different kind of structure.
We gotta get scientists on this.
Dr. Boogins described it feeling the same when they're watching a Hallmark movie, which feels sad, right?
I would think that would be sad.
And so is it like is it a lot of cry? Is it like a weeping or is it just like...
I think it's a tear up.
Okay.
You get a little wet in the eyes.
Okay.
Like you could probably... The point to where you sometimes accidentally get there and you're like, I could milk this.
Yeah.
I could turn it on if I wanted to. You know?
You can't cry on command.
No.
I can if I'm at that point.
I've had too much joy in my life, unfortunately.
I used to be able to when I was younger, but I don't know. I'm not a fucking sociopath. But I look like a fucking A-lister celebrity?
No.
No, really? I don't look like any of them?
Mm-mm.
Really? Good. Because a lot of them are implicated in things these days. What's up?
Your new glasses, the facial hair. I think if you had a different haircut, you could look like Noah Wiley.
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
Who is it?
He's currently the main doctor on the pit.
That's why I don't know who it is.
He was also the librarian.
In
The librarian.
Oh, that's why I don't know who that is.
That is a fantastic series of movies. They tried to turn it into a TV show, but it didn't last. But the movies, The Librarian, it's so fucking good.
Were those sci-fi originals, or did they just play on sci-fi all the time?
I think they just played on sci-fi all the time. They were kind of like, what's the... I'm going to steal the Declaration of Independence. What's that movie?
National Treasure?
Yeah, it gives National Treasure vibes.
Somewhere between National Treasure and Laura Croft Tomb Raider?
Yeah.
All right, last stories. That's right. It's a double trouble.
What the hell?
From Aaron Sheeher talking about a day out in Chicago.
Are you Dave Matthews?
Hi, judges. It's me, Erin, she, her. You guys, I shit my pants so often, it's not even funny.
Girl!
About 3 months ago, I was getting ready for work, and I was in a rush. I'd had a little coffee that morning. I had some eggs. I had some cottage cheese, nothing crazy. I got dressed. I was wearing, like, black bike shorts. Gonna go to work. Literally opened my car door and bent over to, like, put something in my back seat and tooted, and shit started. Shit my pants. Had to go back inside, change, and then I went to work 3 minutes later. But that was my most recent pants shitting. And I would consider that very banal, right? Like, I bent over, I tooted.
A 3-minute cleanup's pretty impressive.
That's what I was thinking, too.
3 minute feels short.
That's
Yeah.
NASCAR pit crew numbers you're putting up.
We're working with a professional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Considering how much she has said she shits her pants,
Yeah.
I feel like
All right.
she's got it down.
She knows her ass like the back of her hand.
Yeah.
Shit came out. I dealt with it. Had to get on with my day, okay? But the other time that I had to shit into a bag, that's probably the worst PE, as I like to call them, a poop emergency that I've ever had.
She got short
So
hands.
I had taken the train down into Wicker Park in Chicago. I live in Milwaukee. I parked my car in Skokie, which I don't know if this is still true. This was like 10 years ago. At the time, you could park your car for free in the parking garage there and then take the yellow line into the city. I get there, it's late at night, we drink, we have a good time. I don't know, it's very mediocre, honestly. Can I be real? Don't remember this person's name. Okay, so the next morning it's time for me to leave. I need to walk to the train station, and I come upon a very cute looking pizza place. I'm starving. It says they have a special for lunch. It's like midday at this point because I slept in because we were drinking. And I'm like, I'm going to start my day with pizza. Absolutely. Delicious pizza. Amazing. Right? And then I'm like, on my merry way again. Well, the tummies start to rumble. And if you are a tourist in Chicago or a resident, you know that they don't have public restrooms. So I held it like as best as I could all the way back to the parking garage. But when I tell you that, I literally was sweating bullets, white knuckling, breathing deep. I held it so hard. I felt like I was actually going to throw up. I was getting nauseous.
You're
it was like
backing up.
regurgitating into my body. I get off the yellow line in Skokie. I waddle to my car. I get in my car and I'm like, I have to shit my pants in the car. I have no other choice. Like, I cannot hold it any longer.
You can shit your
I
pants
am
outside of the car.
bursting at the seams. I am about to throw up simultaneously. I'm quickly looking around my car. I'm like, I could get out and I could squat in the corner of the parking garage and like do my business. But it was one of those parking garages with like a lot of windows and like people driving by. And then I looked in my back seat and I saw a plastic bag from a recent purchase. And I grabbed the bag and I pulled down my pants and I like hoisted myself up. Thank God I have strong legs. Hoisted myself up in my driver's seat enough to get the bag underneath me and just let it go. It was foul. It was so foul. It was really bad.
Mm-hmm.
It was really bad. And let me tell you, that bag, it was fairly full. It was fairly full. And it wasn't like a Walmart plastic bag, but it was a full bag of human waste. And what did I do? I first of all, pulled up my pants. I used a T-shirt that I had in my car to like clean up a little bit. And then I opened my car door and very discreetly put the tied up bag of waste and the dirty T-shirt on the floor of the parking garage and drove home in my poopy pants and got home and took a shower right away. And to this day, I still wonder who found the bag? Like, what kind of day did they have when they found it? And I pray to God that nobody, like, parked and then got out of their car and, like, stepped on my bag of shit. But if that did happen to somebody, if somebody in the area is listening and that happened, I'm so sorry. But also, like, I'm glad I didn't shit in my pants because it would have been, like, way worse. It would have been so much worse. And I'm proud of myself for being super resourceful. But those are my PE poop emergency stories. I obviously don't need advice on that. I'm a pro. Have a fantastic day. Love you guys so much. You're all my favorite.
Okay.
We have an expert.
I'm judging you pretty heavily for leaving that bag of shit there.
It feels a bit like Aaron is doing a little bit of like toxic therapy speak to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just did an evil thing. It was like, but I'm proud of myself for being resourceful. And it could have been worse if I did it in my car, because then that would have affected me more. It's like, I get it. It's messier. You either tortured a minimum wage employee or a random unsuspecting civilian.
Yeah, I do fear we should have found a garbage can.
Yeah.
There was one at the staircase.
You gotta do the walk of shame to a garbage can.
Yeah.
Or like put it in the trunk and then
deal with it when you get home.
Find a garbage can.
Yeah.
You can't leave that for other people.
You know what's crazy?
Also, you don't have napkins in your car? You have to wipe with a t-shirt and then throw the t-shirt away?
Yeah.
Come on. I'm judging you, Aaron.
Having a t-shirt but not napkins is really funny.
It's crazy.
I actually have a lot of napkins in my car, mostly because I sneeze a lot. I'm just imagining if you didn't have that bag and you had to because I'm not gonna lie, if I had a PE, there's a chance I'm shitting in the corner of the parking garage.
Yeah.
But I would be scared. I would hope it would be the minimal amount of shit I would do a pressure relief shit.
I feel like this was one where
the
when
pressure's
the
been building
floodgates
too long.
Open, there's no closing.
Yeah, it was backing up. The pipes are backing up.
You're draining a fish tank.
Yeah.
But the idea,
once it's going, it's not stopping.
The fear that like I accidentally take like an 8-pound shit in the corner of the garage is kind of terrifying.
And I'm the opposite. If I'm shitting in a garage,
want it to be.
I'm getting it all out.
You want it to be worth it, yeah.
I'm not gonna shit a little bit in public.
You know what? Yeah.
If I'm debasing myself to do that, I'm gonna at least leave feeling better physically.
Yeah, we really should have found the garbage can. I think that's our biggest. To me, that's my biggest hold up here, as you being a litter bug.
Mm-hmm.
The story came in 3-minute parts, and I chopped it down a ton. Aaron mentioned specifically the stairwell had like a ton of windows on it. It's a very like people can see into it.
Yeah,
kind of parking garage. Did I leave that part in or no?
She did say that there's a lot of windows.
Oh, okay, sorry. So that's why the stairwell, I guess, wasn't an option either. But
yeah,
I mean, I think you gotta move to a rural town. I don't think the city life's for you, Aaron.
I don't think your brown line should be anywhere near any other lines.
Yeah.
I think you should stay away from all the other lines.
And have you consulted a doctor? How many PEs do you get before you gotta go see
before you get
an MD? Yeah.
Before you get an athletic exemption.
The only PE I have had was on my way to my colonoscopy.
Which makes sense.
Yeah. I had to shit on the side of the road.
That is
It was very unfortunate. But luckily, I came prepared with baby wipes and poop bags.
And you kept those that way you could flush them down later.
No, I shit it on the ground. I wiped.
Picked it up.
No, I did not. This was straight liquid. This was colonoscopy prep shit.
You brought poop bags then?
For my wipe.
Okay.
I'm not going to litter.
Well, I really was like, I can't. The idea of even having a really solid shit and trying to get it into a bag seems really hard.
Do it with dogs.
Literally. You pick up Max's dog shit with a bag.
I'm imagining trying to shit into a dog bag, like a poop bag. I don't know. I've never had a shit into a bag. I'm sorry, I don't know the fucking form.
He has aphantasia. We can't make fun of
That's
him right
fair.
now. He can't imagine a rotating piece of shit.
I can't.
It was beautiful though.
The shit?
Yeah, great location. We pulled off the
Scenic.
interstate. We took like an exit. But there was just like a cute little evergreen tree, little Christmas tree.
And you ruined it.
Tall grasses and secluded.
The way God intended it.
Yeah, exactly.
The way humans were meant to shit.
Yeah. The only other more scenic shit I've ever taken was in Italy at that villa.
Yeah.
I did cut out, and I know I didn't leave this part in. She now has got it under control through diet.
Mm.
You hate to hear that.
Yeah.
You hate to hear it's that simple.
We don't know how extensive the diet has changed.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
she said that she eats better, and now it's not as much of an issue.
I just want to eat whatever the fuck I want
Yeah.
and have normal shits.
Let
And
me
have
be
a normal, healthy body weight.
Let me be a fucking monster and let my body just deal with it. What the
Yeah.
hell?
You want to be 12.
Yes.
You want to have a high metabolic rate.
Yeah.
Like a child that would.
Yes.
Yeah. That would be nice. All right. Do you want to do fast round or do you want to save it?
Save it.
Okay. That's it for this week's episode. 850 Judgies, folks. Go ahead and leave a voicemail. Or you can look out every other Wednesday for the live call-ins.
Yep.
So it's typically the day before the live call-in show. It should be the day before the live call-in show airs is when we record, if that helps. Because it's every other Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
So our live call-in shows come out every other Wednesday as well. That's 850 Judgies. Be on
Every
the lookout.
other Thursday.
You're right. Wednesday if you live in Australia. Are they behind us or forward us?
I don't know.
Fuck. 850 Judgies. Be on the lookout. Instagram stories, or did we post in the Discord?
I did, and I'm doing it right now.
Don't worry about it. We're too late.
All
I'm
right.
sure we're fine. Normally we post in the Discord. Erica, thoughts, questions, comments, concerns?
The judges love you. Goodbye.
Bye.